Hey guys, it's Tiffany. So you wouldn't even believe the number of videos that I've recorded and I have not uploaded. Not for any specific reason. I think that I just get preoccupied. So while I'm cleaning and packing, I'm going to upload this video. So I'm going to go on and do it. I have surgery in 2 days, which is terrifying. I feel like I have so much to talk about this, so this video will probably be kind of long. So we'll start off kind of in a time. I'll go like in a timeline. Okay, so 3 or 4 days ago, I called the. Sorry, 1 second. I'll get too preoccupied with TV on, so I gotta shut it off. I called my surgeon's office to ask them just a basic question. Oh, okay, about the drain. Because I had mentioned in my last video that I was almost certain the surgeon said he didn't use the drain anymore, but then the dietitian mentioned the drain. So I was really confused, so I called to verify that, and they said that he does not use a drain unless you're a very, very large man, or there is a, or if there's a chance for infection. So yeah, she said 99% of the time he does not use the drain, thank God. And the pump that I was telling you about that he attaches to the stomach is called an on-Q pump. And I'm pretty sure it's just spelled on-Q, letter Q, that's it. And that's attached to your stomach, and it's almost like a Novocaine drip. It's a numbing medicine, numbs your stomach. Though some people say they don't feel like it works, and others say that it's fantastic, so we'll see. But yes, I found that out. Then when I talked to her that day, I'm sorry, no, then I called back another day because I needed to get my pre-op testing done before the surgery. It had to be within a week. And so I was calling her because I couldn't find my paper that I needed, and I was making sure that she had sent a copy to them so I didn't need it, and she said yes. So on Tuesday of this week, I started my Fultics, and I think it's in my purse. I'm not sure. I would show you guys. I don't know if you guys had to take this, but if you did not, this stuff is terrible. I think it's a cross between B6 and B something else and folic acid. And let's just say that it makes me feel so weird. I told my mom today I'm supposed to take it for 40 days, and either after surgery I might try to take it for a week, but if the same thing keeps happening, I'm not going to take it. It makes me feel like crap. The first time I took it, I didn't get a headache right away, but I started to get a headache. I did get this weird feeling in my mouth, kind of like a heavy feeling in my mouth, almost like a brick was sitting on the roof of my mouth, and my mouth just felt really bizarre. That's actually a very rare side effect with it, but that is a side effect. Another side effect is bruising because of the folic acid. It has to do with your blood. And yesterday I took it, because I actually was supposed to start taking it Monday, but it was Memorial Day, so I had to wait till Tuesday, not thinking the pharmacy would close early. So I started on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, last night was Friday. Yesterday I took it, and it's pretty much within 30 minutes I got a severe headache. It would not go away, like right here, over my right eye, and I started getting very nauseous. I hadn't really eaten a lot yesterday, and so I was like, oh, so I was laying in bed, or sitting in bed, and I was like, I think I'm gonna get sick. I ended up getting sick 4 times from it, and I was miserable until I finally, and the thing is I can't take any NSAIDs right now, which is primarily what we keep around the house. And so we didn't have Tylenol, so I'm searching the kitchen over, and I actually found some kids Tylenol, liquid Tylenol, and I was like in there taking like 2 huge teaspoons full. I was like, this headache has got to go. So I took that, and it knocked it within like 30 minutes, so thank God. So I think that's everything up till then. Oh, no. So when I talked to them one day last week, they said that my surgery time had changed. Originally I was told to be there at 9:30, surgery at 11:30. When I called the other day, they said be here at 11:30, surgery at 1:30. I don't look to go back for surgery until about 3 o'clock. Am I happy about that? Absolutely not, because I will not be able to eat or drink anything after midnight on Sunday. So if my surgery is not till 3 o'clock, because he got really behind. I was behind 3 hours for my EGD, 2.5, 3 hours. So I'm pretty sure that he's going to be 1.5 hours, 2 hours behind for my surgery. I would totally not expect anything less. And so if that's the case, I won't be going back till about 3 o'clock. I'm kind of thinking around 3. If I go back at 3, surgery's 1.5 hours, that's 4:30, come out of surgery. Recovery for a couple of hours, that's 6:30ish. By the time I'm up and they're making me walk, it's not going to be till like 9 or 10 that night. So I'm not excited about that, because I feel like that's going to be a really late night. But then I'm hoping maybe that'll be to my benefit. Maybe it'll be quieter and like I won't feel so frustrated, and you know, maybe people won't be trying to visit. And I told everybody, I'm like, please don't come the first night because I'm going to be really out of it, guys. I said, you know, my surgery's later. I was like, I'm probably going to be so doped up on drugs that night that I'm probably not going to either be awake or lucid. So I said, don't even worry about coming. My mom and sister will be there. I told my dad not to come because he lives in Ohio. So he probably will not be there the first day. The second day, I'm thinking they'll probably make me stay 2 nights just because I am having a later surgery. So, yeah, I would fully expect to stay 2 nights. I was reading a ton of people talking about right after surgery online last night. I don't know if it was smart or not, but I'm really expecting a lot of pain, so maybe that'll be good for me, that I'm not going in blindly and thinking it's not going to be painful at all. I was reading that a lot of people had pain in their shoulders and chest bones from the gas. So, yeah, so that makes me a little nervous. And the other reason I get really nervous is I'm not even so nervous about the pain. I get really, really nauseous easily, and last time I had general anesthesia for surgery right here, I woke up throwing up and I woke up with a severe headache. Granted, I only threw up 1 time, but I was nauseous from it. So I'm thinking I'm going to come out of general anesthesia. I'm already going to be sick with a headache from that, along with probably throwing up or dry heaving. And then pain medicine, I've only ever had it 1 time in my entire life, and I threw it up within about 20-30 minutes of taking it. So I'm very, very nervous that I'm going to be sick from the anesthesia and the pain meds. And that sounds like a miserable, miserable, miserable way to be. So yeah. So today my mother and I went and got last minute things that I needed, and we spent a pretty penny today just for the last minute things, but we got a lot. So I was going to kind of show you guys a few things. Oh, yesterday I got off work just a little bit early, about an hour and a half early because we got low in numbers. So I went to go get my blood work, my pre-op blood work, and me telling all about the Fultics, I bruised like crazy. Can you all see this bruise? That bruise there and this bruise. This bruise was the first time she drew blood, and it bruised really bad. This down here, she drew because she forgot to draw a 3rd vial up here, so she had to re-stick me down here. But yeah, you see that bruise? It's a beautiful bruise from the Fultics, and I look like a shoot up. And I've never did a drug in my life. Nothing. Not anything. So, I was going to kind of show you guys what I got today. I'll start off with, we went to GNC. I've been into GNC before, but I don't remember it being like this today. It's the second we walked in the door, the man was like in our face. And it's kind of annoying. I hate that because I actually told him we were just trying to price things originally. But it was like he wouldn't shut up. You didn't even have time to look because he wouldn't stop talking. So then he starts to hit on me, and my mother's there, which was really embarrassing. He was like, so why couldn't your spouse come with you? And my mom got in the car and she was like, I've never heard anybody word it that way. And I said, yeah, me neither. And I was like, yeah, no thank you. He was kind of annoying. And she was like, he was hitting on you. I was like, yeah, I know. It was really awkward. So anyways, he was pretty much in our face the second we walked in. And I pretty much just wanted to go in and decide for myself what I wanted. It was nice. If I had any questions, I would have asked him. But God, it was kind of crazy. So, first thing we bought, I could have chose from a million different things, but I'm not really picky, and I've tried a couple different powders and I haven't had any problem with them, so I just kind of chose something random, so cheaper, because I wasn't trying to spend like 90 bucks. The protein powder he showed us was $90 for a 1-month supply. I was like, no thank you. It could be like, it could make me develop diamonds in my body. I would not take it. So I ended up buying this. It's soy isolate protein powder, low carb, diet friendly. It's this stuff. It's 25 grams. It says it's 12 servings, but I'm assuming it'll probably go further than that because, yeah, it's good for a bunch of stuff. Now, I remember I told him when I was in there talking to him, and he was talking about, oh, well, this one has like 60 grams per serving. And I'm like, your body can't absorb that much at one time. So while that's fantastic, it still doesn't absorb that much. I would rather get something closer to the 20-25 area as opposed to like 60, because I could take 60 20 times a day, but if it's not going to absorb it, it doesn't really make a difference. So yes, we got this, which was just, I guess it's just the GNC brand, but it was like, I don't know, 18, 20 bucks. So it's unflavored. He was like, you got unflavored? I was like, yeah, I prefer unflavored. I can put it in anything then. We also got these because I wanted to try these. He said they were okay, so I was like, I'll try them. I got a couple of them. There is the Swiss chocolate, I'm sorry, rich chocolate. Oh man, I got Swiss chocolate. And French vanilla. And you know, these are small, and it says that it's like enough, this is like enough for one shake, but it just seems like so much powder. I don't know. So that was that. What else did I, oh, and I got this. And he was like, because I asked him about these, and he was like, that's a really expensive route to go. And I was like, I didn't mean for like every day. This is like an emergency kind of thing, you know, have it on hand if you need it. And I was like, yeah, I understand that. It's just for backup. Oh my god, that hurt. I've always got a bump on me or something that hurts. So then we go to Walmart, 2 different Walmarts because we couldn't find everything at the one. And I got loads of vitamins. I got vitamin C gummies. We spent probably $60 on vitamins, 50, 60. So we got these. Then of course my D3 gummies, and then my B complex, which has got a few different B's, the B6, folic acid, of course, because I hate folic acid, B12, so, and then fiber gummies, because I have read so many people saying these were lifesavers. So without going into too much detail, I'm very regular with the bathroom, and I'm terrified of not being regular. It actually makes me feel really sick to even think about it. So we got fiber gummies, and then of course we got like so many different brands. We got whatever was pretty much the cheapest or the best deal. And then we got the Equate brand of the multivitamins, which I just took 2 of. They don't taste too bad. So the multivitamins, and then I got this for tomorrow, Tylenol, because I know that I'm going to end up getting a headache from not eating all day tomorrow, so I'm going to take Tylenol. Liquid Tylenol. We could not find liquid Tylenol anywhere unless it was like the cold kind. So my mom is a nurse, so she said these will be just fine. So we got 2 of the Walmart brand. Okay, Walmart brand, same thing. $2.86 for one, while the Tylenol brand was $6, $7. So we got 2 because I'm gonna have to take double doses. So yeah, liquid Tylenol. Of course we got these for afterwards, Crystal Light. I'm really picky with everything, so we got lemonade and pink lemonade because I'm really picky. My mom was like, God, she likes the weirdest stuff. That's what my mom said today. Splenda, because I'm a sweet tea drinker, and I prefer Splenda over any other sweetener, so we got Splenda. And of course the Lifesaver Gas X strips. I told my mom I'm going to be probably taking the crap out of these, as many as I can take, just because I don't want to have pain, gas pain. What else did I get? And then of course, more chicken broth. We got 2 more of these. I already have one that was organic, so I got this one too. I got 2 more, so I can, yeah, be good to go. So, I mean, that's everything I got. I've got a pack. I'm taking an extension cord. I'm actually taking my iPod dock because none of my chargers are. I have 3 iPhone chargers, and they're the worst things ever created. I have been through probably 50 since iPhones came out, and I don't know why they never work for me. So I'm taking my iPod dock. That way, if I want to listen to music too, I can keep it down and listen to music. I'm taking one of my. I told you I work at Toyota, and one of my parents, when her daughter transitioned out of our room, brought us all $100 pillows. They were $100 each. So I have this really nice Serta pillow that I'm taking. It was a $100 pillow. And I'm taking one of my big old fleece blankets, and I've got to pack everything else tonight. I've got my my 2 breathing things for after surgery I've got to take. Of course, shampoo, conditioner, and all that stuff, deodorant, and all of that. So I'm getting everything together, guys, slowly but surely. I'm very nervous to even talk about that. My stomach is kind of hurting right now even talking about it because I'm very nervous. Very, very, very nervous. Not second guessing anything, but I can't wait to get to the hospital and they give you that dose of that stuff that makes you feel like, ah. And then you're like, oh, look, there's butterflies. You know, like, it makes you very, very, very calm. Kind of out of it calm. That's the best stuff ever. Because I remember I was really anxious in high school for the surgery on my wrist. And once they gave that to me, I was, like, not crying anymore. I was, like, totally chill with everything. So I'm kind of hoping that they give me that really fast. Because I'm going to be in so much anticipation and so nervous about everything. But I know eventually everything will be okay. Just really nervous. But I'm going to go and I'm going to upload this now. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.